ANC Secretary-General Fikile Mbalula says former President Jacob Zuma remains expelled from the party even though the party is processing his appeal. Mbalula made these comments on the sidelines of a special ANC NEC meeting in Boksburg in July. The party's disciplinary committee found that Zuma was guilty of prejudicing the integrity of the ANC by joining the uMkhonto weSizwe party and campaigning for it.
Expelled. He has appealed exactly within the prescription of the Constitution. So we are not entertaining that. That matter is with the NDCA, is dealing with that matter with him. And so that is not an issue. Jacob Zuma is just confusing himself and at the same time, and the general populace. But he does that because there's a mileage he's scoring out of that. Because the MK party, it's a project, it's not an organization.
The ANC Secretary-General, not mincing his words about the expulsion of former party president Jacob Zuma. But the uMkhonto weSizwe party announced that Zuma will appeal his expulsion from the ANC with the hearing scheduled for the 1st of November. Mbalula also said the party is not moved by DA leader John Steenhuisen's anti-Russia utterances. Steenhuisen, who is also the Minister of Agriculture, said the DA does not consider Russia or Vladimir Putin an ally of South Africa.
We equally reject what he rejects as the ANC. DA has got a clear policy as a party, and for them to implement their policies, they must win outright majority in this country and govern on their own. The ANC is the largest party and we are leading in relation to the GNU, and throwing tantrums and raising issues, well, of course, is to be expected, and we are not fazed by that.
Meanwhile, the ANC NEC will focus on finalizing the terms of reference for its Integrity Commission on doing a diagnostic review of the state of the organization.
We have gathered here today for a special meeting of the National Executive Committee of the African National Congress. The National Executive Committee have decided at some point when we're having our 6-day meeting that we need to convene this important meeting to deal with two things. Deal with matters related to Integrity Commission, finalize cases that have been referred to the National Executive Committee by Integrity Commission that affect different comrades. The second part is to deal with an analysis of the state of organization and adopt a program of rebuilding the African National Congress.
On the GNU clearinghouse mechanism, the ANC proposed that senior leaders of political parties be represented in the committee chaired by Deputy President Paul Mashatile instead of having parallel structures to resolve disputes.